Hello everybody and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. And today I am going to be working on setting up my quarry over here by my oil pump, because last episode I set up a heat exchanger that takes the cool oil, heats it up into hot oil, and then I distill it in the distiller here. And then I get the hot, light mix fuel out of here, which then goes back through the heat exchanger, and then goes into this storage tank right here as cool fuel, which then I can use in my engines. So that's what I worked on last episode. There was also a tornado. Apparently the wind has moved it in that direction, so everything is fine. We're not gonna lose all of the hard work. But one of the things that I would like to try and make today is some of the weather items, like the weather deflector. I don't know if that's going to actually get rid of the tornadoes, but I really need to stop these tornadoes from showing up. And I don't really want to move to a different biome. So let's see what I've got for weather items. Alright, so we've got a weather deflector here. I'm not exactly sure what this thing does, but if it can get rid of weather, I would like to get rid of the weather if possible. We've also got a weather siren, which just alerts you when there's a tornado. But you need to make a tornado siren for that. Which to do that, you need like a bunch of the weather items. Iron and redstone is a lot of the stuff that you need for this. I've also got a weather radar, which might be another good thing to get. There's a weather machine, which I think this creates weather. We do not want that. So I think the best thing to get right now is a weather deflector, and just start with that, and then maybe get a weather radar as well. But I need to get a bunch of weather items, which is iron, gold, and redstone. So let's go over to the quarry chest over here. This is where all of the stuff that the quarry mined is at. And I'm going to see what we've got in here. We've got some coal, some redstone. It's even got a block of coal. We got some gold in here. The other thing that I wanted to try and do was block this up so I don't somehow accidentally fall in there and then die and then the series ends. So at some point I'm going to have to do that because I've got plenty of cobblestone. So let's head indoors. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and then in the morning I could start crafting some of these weather items. Alright, so I've made one of the weather items here. The next thing that I need is just one piece of redstone. Which hopefully I've got an extra piece somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of redstone. So now I should be able to make this thing. Here's our weather deflector. Now I'm not sure if you need to power this thing for it to work. I don't know how it works, but I'm going to put it right here next to the house. Alright, so apparently it's set to prevent block damage only. Alright, the next one is kill thunderstorms. That might be helpful. Prevent block damage only, and then kill thunderstorm. Let's do prevent block damage, and then I have no idea if I need to power it or not. I'm just going to put a redstone torch there, and hopefully that'll keep the tornadoes from destroying everything. Hopefully that's how this works. Now, before I head over and work on setting up the quarry again, I need to get some more of the pipe sealant. So let's go ahead and grab up the cacti over here. I've got 4 pieces. I need to get like a bigger farm for this. So I'm going to take 3 of these, turn this into pipe sealant. I can also use the residue from the engines. I don't know if I have enough residue. I've got some more pipe sealant here, so I can make more cobblestone pipes. So there we go. I've got 3 more pipes. I've got my fuel. I've also got some residue here. I don't think I could do anything with this other than put it back in the engines. I've also got dense oil, which is from distilling the hot oil. You get dense oil instead of heavy oil. And if you burn oil, you end up getting residue out of the engines. So if I open up this engine here, you get residue in here. Now this is actually full of oil, so I gotta move all this oil into here. So this should be able to take the gas out of here, send it back through here, and then it should just recycle itself. And then it goes into this tank, which I need to put another tank on top of here. So I'm going to put that there. The next thing that I need to make is some markers. So these land markers right here is what I need to create a bigger quarry. So I need lapis and redstone torches. So I need 4 redstone torches and 4 pieces of lapis, which should be back at the house. So now that I've kind of figured out how this works a little bit better, I can actually make this a little bit more effective. So out of here comes the hot oil. It goes into the distiller. Out of the distiller, we need to get the heavy oil, which comes out the bottom. So I need to get an extraction pipe that goes out from here and goes out from here. So the pipe that comes out the top here needs to go back through the heat exchanger. So to do that, I need to make sure that this doesn't connect to that pipe over there. So that's why I have to put it here. So that's going to go like that. And that should go back into there. And then this will go straight into a tank, assuming that there's nothing underneath here. Okay, you know what? It might be easier if I just put the tank there. So I'm just going to put 2 tanks right here. And then this engine doesn't have anything in it. So we're going to go and break this and put this engine on the distiller. So the distiller is going to get... Uh-oh. No. Okay, that's the next thing that I got to worry about. I do not want this to connect to that pipe. All right, so this right here is going to be my new water source. So I'm going to get the pump to go right here. So the pump's going to go there. I'm going to get a pipe. I don't know if I have enough. Let's see. I can get a pipe that comes out of here. Oh, it's going to go into that tank. Let's see. Does this even reach if I were to do this? No, I'm 1 pipe short. Alright, so this is where the pump's going to go. The only problem with this is that it attaches to this tank. So I have to make this tank go down. So I'm going to have to use only 1 tank for now, which is fine because you don't actually get a lot of oil. You get more of the gas than you do the actual oil. So assuming that this works correctly, if I were to power this with a redstone engine, this one I don't think is needed. So if I power this extraction pipe with a redstone engine here, it will take the hot fluids through here, send them through the heat exchanger, heat up the cold fluids, and then it'll also cool down the hot fluid, and then store it in this tank. So now all I have to do is figure out which engines are not needed. That one we have to have. That one we have to have for the pump. I don't need that engine. So that engine and this engine right here can both get moved. Alright, so I've got a second tank set up here for the oil. I think everything is good to go. I just have to move around these levers so that they go on the engines. This needs a lever on it. This engine's useless. That's already got a lever. That's already got a lever. The only thing that I need is an engine on here. Now, I can take this combustion engine here and move it over there. And the cool thing about that is it'll actually pump the water into here along with pumping it into that engine. And those, I think, are the only combustion engines that I'm really going to be using for this. I could actually get a second combustion engine on the side of here. So that way I've got 2 of these going. So let me go ahead and move. Oh, I've already got a second combustion engine on me. Alright, so you know what? Let's put 1 there. Let's put 1 here. And then all this oil that just came out, I have to put it back in here. So now we've got a decent amount of fuel. I can go ahead and start powering these. I just need to get some more levers. Which to do that, I need some more cobblestone. So let me head back. I'm going to grab up some cobblestone. And I'm also going to build the markers for the quarry. And then I can actually turn on the refinery. So I'm going to go ahead and make the markers real quick. So to do that, I need to make 2 more redstone torches. So we can go ahead and take these. I found some extra levers. I'm going to make some more because they're going to be used for something. I need 4 land markers for the quarry. And then I also need to get some more cobblestone. Oh, wait, here's a piece of cobblestone. I can use this to make 1 more lever. And now I've got 5 levers. I've got an extra fluid pipe. So we should be good now. So I'm going to put the quarry down right here. So I need to make sure these markers are on the same block. And I think they also have to be on the same height. So I need to put a marker here. And then I need to go probably at this tray. We'll go like right past the tray, put another marker here. And then I just have to go over to where the first marker's at, which, where did I put the first marker? So this should be the final marker right here. Now, if I click those, it'll create a line. And then if I put the quarry down, I think it has to be next to the marker. So if I do that, it'll now break the markers and give them back to me. And we now have a brand new area for the quarry. Now, this is a lot larger than the other one. Hopefully, it'll get me some good stuff. Eventually, I'm going to build a fence around here so I don't accidentally fall inside of it. But the quarry is here. I now need to get a chest system, which eventually I'm going to build a sorting system for this. But for now, I'm just going to build like a bunch of chests over here. So if I go ahead and build this chest, I can take the regular cobblestone pipes and send this into the chest. So there we go. So now that that's set up, I just have to get the fuel running. So let me go ahead and sleep, and then in the morning I'm going to turn this on and see how it works. Okay, so it is now morning. I am ready to set this up. Every engine should have a lever on it. This one's got a lever. Those 2 have a lever, and I think all the combustion engines also have levers. I also moved the other combustion engine over here on the quarry. I also have the Stirling engine, which I don't know if I'm going to use the Stirling engine because I need to burn like a bunch of fuel. I'm going to leave that off for now. I could actually turn it on and it should actually get rid of all these trays. Hopefully it does. I'm not sure. But I'm going to leave that off for now because I want to turn this on and see how it works. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn on the oil. Then I'm going to turn on this tank so we actually pump the oil out and it goes into here. This I don't think needs power. This over here needs some kind of hot fluid to start going through, but we have to wait until this is full of oil. This needs to go on so it can pump out. This needs to turn the distiller on, but we don't have anything in there. Oh, no. I forgot. I need another engine for that. I could use the Stirling engine, but I need fuel for this. So you know what? Let's go and put the Stirling engine here, and I'm going to chop down a few of these birch trees that are in the quarry's path. So that way the trees are out of the way and I can get some fuel to burn. It's not really going to be the best. I really need to get a redstone engine on it, but at least this will be a start. Alright, so I've got the birch wood in there. I just have to turn this on. Actually, I don't turn it on just yet. What do I need to turn on next? Everything's going except for the fuel. So let's go and send some hot fuel through here, and that should get this going. So if you put the hot fuel in there, it's going to start sending it into the distiller, which I need to turn the distiller on. I'm going to turn on one of the engines. Is this the one with gaseous? Yeah, this is the gaseous one. And then this one, oh, they both have gaseous. I haven't used anything with the light fuel yet. But now, this should just cycle through. I've also got this, which I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this heavy oil. I guess I could just put it in one of my engines. But let's go ahead and turn on the quarry here and see what it does. Okay, it's getting rid of the trees. So what I need to do now is I need to take all of this water and put it in here so that this engine doesn't overheat. I'm just going to let it clear out this area, and then it should start working. So this is actually really good. I don't know why this is still going. Oh, because it's got a bunch of stored power from all the birchwood. So I'm just going to let that keep going. This has got 2 engines on it. It's got plenty of water, so I can actually turn off the water here because we don't really need all this water. I just need to get more pipes to send over there. And then I also need to get an engine to run off the oil. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with how this is working. I'm going to do a quick little run through here, kind of showing you how this is set up if you want to build one of these yourself. So we start off with the pump. It pumps the oil into this tank, and then we take the oil out of this tank, and it goes into the bottom of the heat exchanger. After it goes through the heat exchanger here, it goes out the top, and it goes into this distiller. So then this distiller takes the hot oil and it distills it into a gas, which in this case, it's mixed light fuel. And then it also creates a dense oil down at the bottom. And then the gas comes out of here. This is still hot gas. It comes through here, goes back through the heat exchanger to heat up the cold oil. And then it goes through there into this tank. And then all this fuel here can be used in all of the engines. Now, as you can see, my engines are overheating because I turned this off. So we're going to turn that pump back on. And I'm going to put some more fuel in here so that I can get rid of as much of this gaseous as possible, because I'm not really going to be using this anymore. But these should start cooling down as soon as the water starts going through. So now I've got myself a bunch of fuel stored up in here, which is pretty good. The only thing is I now have to find something to do with it. So I gotta pump it all into this quarry over here. Why is the quarry stopped? Oh, it ran out of fuel. Okay. Well, I could put gaseous in there. But I kind of wanted to run the oil. So let's grab a bunch of this dense oil out of here. Oh. It's hot. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to run this now through a heat exchanger. So for now, I'm just going to keep this in the tank. Alright, so before I end the episode, I want to build a fence that goes around here. Oh, what is that? No. Does a mob see me? Oh, great. Alright, so there's apparently a skeleton over here. Where's my shield? Great, I don't have my shield on me. Where is my shield? It's probably back at the house. This is a problem because I need to build a fence around here. And this guy's got crazy stuff on him. I'm going to see if I can take him out with the bow. Let's just see how powerful... What was that? I have no idea. And I'm out of arrows. Great. He's almost dead, actually. Oh, great. He's got web. No. This is really bad. Okay, he's actually going to burn. Alright, good. The skeleton's burning because it's daytime. So, can you, like, get out of here? There we go. Oh! He dropped a totem head. Yes. Okay, we got another totem head. And I also got a chain helmet. Cool. So, I'm going to go and finish up the rest of this fence. Just have a few more pieces. No. Is this just like a thing now? At the end of every episode, we just get another tornado. I don't know why. But there's another tornado forming. At least I've got the weather deflector. I should probably move the deflector here. Ah, great. Let me go get the deflector real quick. Move it over here. Because once again, I don't want to lose all my progress to a tornado. Alright, so I've got the deflector here. There's apparently stuff falling out of the sky. We're going to go and put this down. So prevent block damage or kill the thunderstorm? Can it just, like, kill the thunderstorm? Or is it just not gonna do that? I have no idea. It doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. Oh, great, it's getting worse. Okay, turn the damage on and run. So that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Next episode, I'm gonna do some work on the quarry, getting a storage system set up for that, and hopefully the tornado doesn't ruin anything. So I'm gonna go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.